roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the Lassie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum. Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment...
Lay down.
All right.
Random singing.
See, you took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much. What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her. It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Got her.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Deal.
Yeah, I love that part of that song. It's so good.
Dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
I love how it hit right when she apologized, too. That was really good. Can we talk about your weird furniture?
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
And that's exactly what you've done. Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives. But the entire world is scared to death of you, Lassie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you. Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through? If Lassie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
I mean, we just walked into your house. I mean, what were you supposed to do?
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home. We're all here. Let's figure this out together. Huh?
Or not.
Heads up!
Guys, this is shocking.
In the back!
We're supposed to be surprised, because this isn't what's been happening the entire game.
I'll stay here. Snow, help my dad.
Come on.
Okay, wait. So, like, I liked that cutscene. I also like how there's this overlap. There's these two, like, big themes. The first one is all of the characters are hiding their emotions, and just now they're all starting to hit this, like, realization and kind of like they're hitting growth now. They're hitting this, like, I don't want to hide anymore mentality. It's cool to see each individual character. It's all happening at once. Vanille and Fang, not so much, but Snow, Lightning, and Hope all had these feelings they were pushing down and just trying to barge through it. And they had, like, there was the part with Hope where he said, I had to blame somebody. Like, instead of accepting what was real, I just had to blame somebody. There was the part with Snow where he said, I was, he was just trying to be the tough guy, but in reality, I was distracting myself from my guilt. And then there was the part with Lightning where she apologized and said that she just wasn't accepting the fact that she couldn't help Sarah. So that all happened like rapid fire, boom, boom, boom. So that was really cool. I think that they actually did that in a way that makes sense. Also, I like how there's this overwhelming theme of no matter what our decision is, it's wrong. And it's pretty cool to see, like, they've brought this up multiple times, but it seems like no matter what solution they come up with, there's always an issue. You know, there is no right answer. There's no, like, this isn't your typical Final Fantasy story where it's just like, oh, all we got to do is save the 4 crystals and then the world will be saved. Like, there is no right answer, no matter what they do. If they fight the fal'Cie, then everyone will turn on them because the fal'Cie is what powers everything. If they fight Sanctum, then they just look like the bad guys and everyone's going to revolt. Like, even though it's right for Cocoon, Cocoon's not going to see that. Cocoon's just going to see them as evil and kill them as they already do. If they fulfill their focus, then they turn into a crystal. If they don't fulfill their focus, they turn into a Seath. So, like, there is no right answer. That this whole journey is to figure out what the right answer is, and that's pretty cool because it's unique to this game, I think. There isn't really, I mean, Final Fantasy X does that a little bit, but not till the end. All the way up until the end, there is a right answer, but then at the end it twists and says, oh, there isn't a right answer, you know? But here it's like, it's this overarching theme of the whole game of, like, there is no right answer. So I think that's really cool. The only part of that cutscene that confused me, and you probably saw me throw my hands up, is where the dad was like, thanks for bringing Hope home. And all the characters were like, oh, thank God. Like, what was that? What do you mean? What did you think he was going to do? Like, pull out a gun and shoot Snow? Like, he wasn't there to see why it was Snow's fault. Snow just said, it's my fault. Nora died. Like, blame me. It's my fault. I wasn't... Well, actually, he said, I wasn't able to save her. He didn't even say, like, I killed her or it's my... He just said, I wasn't able to save her. And you think the dad's just going to be like, you're dead. And just shoot him? Like, what? Like, no way. And he saved Hope. He saved Hope, but he wasn't able to save Nora. Why were they surprised that the dad wasn't mad at him? Like, that was so silly to me. I mean, I kind of get... It also is, like, the idea of him harboring l'Cie, but he's not even harboring l'Cie. We literally walked in. So, like, how did you expect him to react? That was just kind of silly. Oh, good, I'm lightning again, finally. But I can't be a commando unless I pick the one I don't want to pick. Maybe they thought he, well, but he wasn't there. Like I said, the way that he worded it, he said like I wasn't able to save her. He didn't say like I gave her a gun and told her to fight and then she died. Which isn't even really exactly what happened, but that's kind of what Hope thinks happened. He was just like, I couldn't save Nora, but I did save your son. In that frame of reference, he should be thanking him. He should be like, thank God you were able to save my son. I love you. You know what I mean? Like the way it was worded. Maybe they should have worded it different. Maybe they should have... Maybe Snow should have been like, it's my fault that Nora died, but it, you know, at least I was able to save your son. I don't know. Like, just because the way it was worded, it just felt like their reaction was super weird. Super exaggerated. But no, that was a good scene. And like I said, I finally feel like the themes of the game are starting to actually play through the character interactions. Now that we're all together, we can finally kind of see some of these themes come to light. Yeah, rip his house, by the way. How big is this room? Holy cow.
We barricade ourselves in here, they're not gonna just give up and go away.
You guys wait. I gotta save. Any new shops? There hasn't been anything new in the shops in forever. Not that I have any money anyways, but... I've just been stuck with nothing for a long time. I do have a bunch of credit chips to sell. Do I have... Hold on. I think Saz still has it. As my... strength equipment. Dude, I made such a huge mistake giving Saz the power equipment. I had no idea it was going to be gone for like 10 hours. I thought like, oh, whoops. I left it on him. I'm going to have to wait until he groups up with us. Meanwhile, 10 hours later, I still don't have it. What a horrible mistake that was. I should level up that Shaman's mark, actually. Also, Hope has 5,000 CP. And I need to change these. Okay, so... let's do Commando, Ravager. Commando, Ravager. Medic, Saboteur, Synergist, Medic, Sentinel, Medic, and Commando, Saboteur, Synergist. I got that one's called Bully. Yo, how's it going, Rhapsode? And then Shaman's Mark. Give it some ooze. Pretty much all I got. Oh, these are good. Alright, that's all I got. I can't wait till we stop going down corridors so I can, like,
tracks out of here?
get some items and stuff and upgrade some stuff. That does happen eventually, right, guys? We eventually stop going through corridors.
Turn the tide.
That does happen, right? Let him corn. Final Bandicoot. I am hopeful that things get a lot better now that we're kind of together. Honestly, I mean, it might be too early to say this, but honestly, I think that if we, from this point on, if we stick together and cutscenes actually move the plot along and characters move along and things kind of go back to normal, I'd be willing to say that overall, I very much enjoyed this story. The beginning was just slow. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was worth it now that we're here, as long as it continues to move forward. My only complaint is that it took us too long to get to this point, but as long as we start moving forward now, I'll be happy.
Is it over? Are they?
Why is he grabbing his groin?
Son's a tough kid.
Thought it was his stomach. You have a hernia? Just face. He's like, oh, it's not my stomach. My pants were just falling down. Dude, don't I know it? I tell you what. Everything is connected. That was one of the problems with me going to the doctor, is that I didn't know what the issue was because so many different things hurt. Too many things are connected to this part of your body.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece. My turn.
Don't shoot! I'll show you what a Lassie looks like!
This might be the worst idea ever.
I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon! Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you!
He's on our side? He's lying. What if he's telling you it's a trick?
You must be Snow Villiers. Yag Roche, SciComm Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of you, l'Cie, puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution. It's that simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down. Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want l'Cie? Then kill l'Cie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die. Who fired? I gave no order! No!
So much for that character. We saw him like twice.
We're leaving. Hope, tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for a l'Cie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean... complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
Thanks, Dad.
I like that line where he said, "You make the choice."
Damn it.
Snow, you can like leave. You can like run.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
That boomerang is so big. Okay, so yeah, okay. First of all, I like the whole tie him up and make it look like I captured you. The old national treasure thing with his dad, where they tie him up on the chair. But wouldn't he just be purged anyways? Shouldn't he say like, I never saw him? Like, shouldn't he just be like, yeah, they blew up my house, but like I never saw him, I never came in contact with him? Because otherwise they'd just be purged. So that doesn't make any sense. Just be like, oh, I came home, my house was just leveled. Also, yeah, quite the bluff from Snow to hold up his shirt, and the second he holds it up, they fire 1,000,000 bullets into it, and then he just says, "Don't shoot," and just walks out. But okay, listen, we're hard-headed, but we're not that stupid. Like, how? What in the world? That's like the silliest thing ever. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a hero moment, whatever. Every movie needs one, but that was a little ridiculous. And then he's like, so hey, I'm a l'Cie, but I'm still a human being, and you're killing all these people just to get to me, but I'm still a human being. And the soldiers are like, oh my god, is he really, for real? He's on our side? No shot. No shot. They've been soldiers for years. They've been told this for years. They've known this information for years. He didn't tell them anything they don't already know. Like, what? There is no shot. No actual shot. You think they all just like were brain dead this entire time? And even if they were, they've been brainwashed by the head guy this whole time for years and years and years. There's no way one single person says, actually, I'm human. And they're like, well, wait a second. We've been shooting humans this whole time? Like, they've murdered hundreds of people. They're not just going to be like, wait a second, those were humans? Like, no shot. I mean, maybe they don't shoot right away, but there's no way they're like, wait a second. That was completely goofy. Now, I get the main guy. The main guy didn't just say shoot because he knew Snow from before, so that makes sense. But the fact that the soldiers started like talking amongst themselves, like, wait a second, that was ridiculous. That was super silly. Also, I'm kind of curious where the smoke grenades came from, because now they're fighting us, so they're not on our side. I wonder where the smoke grenades came from. Were they actually just that stupid? Really not. I should probably, like, scan this thing or something. Cannot be attacked at close range, delivers devastating physical attacks, immune to everything. Did you give us protect? Yeah. Do so much damage. I just realized Fang doesn't have Ruin. Oh yeah, she does. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, she's just standing there. But no, she has it. And Hope is dead. What else is new? This thing is very strong. There is no auto mode. The auto battle just simply fills your ATB bar. I only use the auto battle when I know it's going to give me exactly what I want. Like right now I just want to fling spells, so I just used auto. There's no reason to select them. This guy isn't weak against any elements, or he's not, there's no elements that are strong against him, so I might as well just hit auto instead of, you know, going into here and selecting one. Like, there's no reason to do that. So I'm just hitting auto when I know it's going to give me what I want. And like here, all I have is cure, so I might as well just hit auto. But now I'll go in and do this so I can heal Fang in particular. Oh yeah, can she do attack? Because she has a gun? Yep, she can. But I don't think Fang can. I think she has to use Ruin. There you go, Gunblade confirmed. Yeah, we might be here a minute. We might just lose, honestly. Maybe I should summon.
Odin.
So if she pulls the crystal out of her body and slashes it, doesn't that like break the Crucerium or something? Doesn't she like die or something? I mostly just want to get his percentage up. Maybe I should go Ravager. But it's cool. Fair enough. I do like cool.
Lend me your blade.
The legendary four-legged horse. Wait.
Carve out a new fate.
Well, that doesn't work. That works. Oh, that works. So this summon kind of did nothing at all.
Well done.
Maybe I should have waited till he was at a high percent and then did it. So it didn't really raise. It reset? No way. Why? That was the whole reason I did the summon. Oh no. That's unfortunate. More like Nodin.
I'll deal with you.
Turn the tide.
Oh. Man, he just has so many different attacks. Can he be slowed? No. He has so many different attacks and so many of them knock us over. This is kind of a crazy fight, and I wasn't able to prepare for this either. Actually, yeah, it was, because the party I had before this was the same party. Let's wrap this up, alright? As in, let's die a horrible death. Is this one of those battleship waifus? If she is, she's really mean. Not my battleship waifu. Please do not let the stagger bar disappear. Hope, don't die. You know, it was almost lunchtime, and I was like, well, we'll watch like one more cutscene, and then we can break for lunch. And then I got the boss fight that never ends. And now I'm just hungry. I don't know how they found Hope's house. I mean, they were following us this whole time, so maybe they just knew we were there, but I don't know. We were not there for very long, and they just showed up with their entire army to take us down. We need the butterfly meme. Is this Yzma? Well, at least now we got the bar to a point where we're not really going to lose it. It's too high up at this point. Also, lightning does massive damage with her attack. Like, stupid massive damage. It shoots so fast. She goes through her whole combo so fast. Like, normally she has to run all the way up to the enemy and then go slash, slash, slash. And then she does her backflip shoot. Here it's every time she gets a full ATB, she just all of her damage. We need Waka with his super long distance ball. There's nothing as satisfying as throwing the ball at Sin and just like listening to that pa, and then you see it like come all the way back and he's like, got it. So good. Need protect back. Please heal Hope. Please heal Hope faster. Also, I meant to say this before and then cutscene stuff happened, but C-Mark, thank you so much for the tier 2 60 months. He said, yo, thanks for all the amazing content as always, and I hope you have a fantastic vacation. Thank you, C-Mark. I will have a fantastic vacation. Very much looking forward to it. And I don't usually look forward to vacation, but vacation has gotten a lot better now that my kids are getting older and we can like do stuff on vacation. Before it was just like, oh, now I have to take care of kids in a house that I'm not used to. But now they're like old enough. It's like exciting to go do stuff with them. I wish this thing could at least be provoked. But even then, it would probably still hit us all anyways. I'll die hope. We gotta hurry. I'll lose that stagger. I do like these fights where there's kind of no stagger and you just slowly do more and more damage. They're honestly really fun. It's like a sustain test. Sure, you can tell me something about this fight after it's over. I'm curious, what happens if I pick Thunder Strike? Can I shoot thunder? Wait, she just does thunder instead. What? That's weird. She just casts thunder instead. Camera kind of keeps flipping out. Trying to get the stagger bar up to 300. Wait, I have more targets? Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, I don't like that. I just staggered something. I staggered him? What's happening?
Thanks.
The fight just like changed out of nowhere. I was not prepared for this. I had my brain in like autopilot mode. That just suddenly became a completely different fight. Hate to do this, but kind of have to. Okay, kill it. That was very strange. Wow, 0 stars. I got some uranite night. Uranite night. Uranite. Wait, so could you target that stuff? Oh, dude, how did I not notice there was a second target? I guess I was just an autopilot. I didn't even look. That's my. I didn't even notice. I was just doing the thing. Well, if you ever wondered if you could beat that boss without picking the other targets, you can.
Again? There's no end to these guys.
Well, usually the description doesn't give you like any information. No, listen, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime. I'm a little checked out, okay? I was just waiting for him to die. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I'm sorry I ruined Soldier Robot Boss number 10,000.
Need a ride?
Don't get cute. Right, let's move it. Whew.
All right, Hope just loves snow now.
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last.
So, any reason they didn't just shoot his father in the head right there? Because T rating. I don't know about that. I can't believe I didn't notice that boss had another target. Oh my god! Who are these characters? Wait! Remember these guys?
Seasick?
Nope. I'm fine.
Okay then.
The good party. Hey, good to see you, Giggles. Alright, perfect time to stop and get lunch. Who are these people? I love Saz's picture. Alright, we'll stop here, get lunch. Then we will continue with a double day. Although YouTube won't notice the double day because the episodes are going to be split between 2 weeks, but we will continue.